Thank you for joining me for this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind. Summertime and the living is easy. While the equinox happens in the latter part of June, the mental state of summer really happens Memorial Day weekend. We did some traveling. We had an event in another part of the country requiring air travel, or at least preferring air travel. Took about 5 days, had a good time, and returned ready to tackle the real summer. There's still some traveling. It will be highlighted by the expected arrival of our first two grandchildren, one in Pittsburgh, where I can drive, the other in San Francisco, where my wife has already committed herself to helping our daughter. I will make my own trip to San Francisco, maybe two, and drive to Pittsburgh. That doesn't come till the end of the summer, which leaves me a couple of months of more recreation. The beaches are downstate. I like to go there twice a year and see no reason why I can't. Perhaps I can go to New York again, this time by myself. And my SEPTA pass enables easy and inexpensive travel to Philadelphia, where I can usually find something or other to keep me occupied. A radius of maybe an hour by car from my house, or perhaps an hour and a half, can also take me to a lot of places that some should be worth sampling. My Jewish holidays largely suspend for the summer, with a brief interlude for our annual day of mourning called Tisha B'Av. That usually occurs in early August. It requires no preparation. There usually are either synagogue or public observances. I shouldn't call them festivities because it's a day of sadness, but there are usually activities that occupy us. I'm mostly caught up with the doctors. My primary doctor wants to see me over the summer. I have an appointment subject to my travel needs to tend to the new grandchildren. Appointments are kind of hard to come by, so I don't like to cancel them. But the need to see my children and grandchildren take priority over a doctor's visit with no pressing issues. I might like to have a dinner guest. Maybe I will. Most likely I won't. Haven't fired up the barbecue. I made a great effort to get my cast iron hibachi functioning. So I would like to make my best effort to do that. And the garden should progress. My outdoor herbs in front of my front door seem to be starting to have their early production. So I can keep myself occupied for the summer, probably the whole summer. I don't want to make any social commitments, but I do have one commitment to be a research subject for the state university. I've done this periodically before. This time they want to put me through the paces a little bit. So that's roughly where the next couple of months take me, in addition to the stuff I usually do. Expanding my blog, trying to be useful around the synagogue. If they have a university student symposium again this summer, and I'm around to help out, I will do that. My main time commitment, my main schedule commitment, the Osher Institute Senior Division suspends for the summer. They do have a summer program, but I kind of like having a minimum of scheduled places where I have to be someplace at a certain time. I allot the summer for that. Since retirement, I look forward to it. Thank you very much for joining me for this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind.